Hello guys, so this is Act 7.2.5. Here I am going to fight with the Platinum Pool as a boss because I found it pretty much easy. Just bring Doom and you can even solo him with the Doom. And here I was confused about to take a path. Which path should I have take here? And I was keep thinking about picking that Nebula one's path, but I was having second thoughts here. But finally, I have decided to take that path eventually. This path have a very uh, very node. So you need to bring your villain champs. So if your attackers are villain champion, uh, you will get superiority. So the node is that whenever the defender will remove his buff or expire the buff, um, you will get fighter debuff. If your champion is villain, so whenever you knock down opponent with heavy or SP, the defender will get falter debuff, and it will get additional 1 second if your champion is villain. And another thing is that this path have arc overload node, so every 10-20 second the defender will get armor up and regeneration buff. So that is the thing. So you need to bring here villain champions. So I have bring here Shocker, Doom, Apocalypse and Void. I have had a 7-star Shocker, and the first fight was with Nebula. So I have bring here Shocker because he's shock immune. So even if something goes off, even I get hit by his SP1 2, or maybe hit on her block, so I wouldn't get a shock. As you can see here, I don't get shock here. So that was my plan, and I was thinking about using SP2 and then heavy, so I can clear the fight instantly. But far more ahead, I was not getting that much opening here. That she was on SP2 or something, so I couldn't get hit on her that much hard. I had to just wait her to use his SPs, and the fight was taking too much long to end. I was keep dragging her down to the health, but due to that regeneration buff of her personals, and also the node is arc overload, she was keep getting regeneration. She almost reached to the half of the her health. So, and also that falter thing was taking too much. I wasn't keep thinking about straight about what to do about falter thing, because you need to keep in mind that you need to knock her down whenever she expire the buffs. You will get only 3 or something seconds. So that was quite disturbing, and I was almost about to end here. Mm, So finally I got the opening here, and I have to use my SP2 and then charging heavy, and with this heavy the game is over. So you just need to bring your villain champs. Apocalypse and Doom is the best option here, because Doom can nullify the armor up and regeneration effect from the defenders, so it will be a good help here. Also there is the Void. With Petrify you can reverse that heal effect. So the second fight we have with the Cyclops here, and the only thing that bothering me about Cyclops is that his SP1 and SP2. If I get hit by his SP, I'll take too much damage here. So as you can see, it almost drained my 6% of health here. But the good thing is that Doom is immune from armor break, so it's also good because it won't take too much damage due to that armor break. So that is why I have bring here Doom, and I have bring here 5 star 6 star Doom. So that is also good option here. Even if I lose one of the Doom, I have second Doom here. And Cyclops is not that much hard to fight. You just need to escape from his SP, and then another thing is good enough to go. You cannot take too much damage here. That rotation is also good. See, he cannot place any debuff and something here. So Cyclops is pretty much easy fight here with the Doom. I want to nullify that regeneration and armor up, but I didn't get a chance. So yeah, you have to, you know, do something about that thing here, unless your all efforts gonna be in waste because of that regeneration. You will keep the defender down and they will regenerate again. So here nullify is good tactic if you wanna come on this path. Also champion with heal reversal are also a good option here. So now we have here third fight with Hawkeye, and here I am going to use Apocalypse. It's very important to make a charges for Apocalypse. If you are successful to build 4 charges, the Apocalypse is the great damage dealer, because with the 4 prowess his SP damage is unbelievable. So you can even solo if you play correctly, even boss if you have 4 charges for Apocalypse. You need on if there is a mutant champs there, so you will get easily 4 charges. And here I am going to use it against Hawkeye, so I can build some charges here. And as you can see, this fight is pretty much easier than previous 2 fight because of Apocalypse damage, although we have take some of the damage because of that bleed which applied on us, but still that Hawkeye is taking lot of damage here. And here I am going to use SP3. It's don't deal that much damage, as you all know that Apocalypse SP3 is not that much damage dealer rather than SP1 or 2. So my motto in was here that using SP3 I want to give him permanent degen damage. I was also hoping to give him permanent poison, but I couldn't get that. And but whatever, the game is over here. So that is the deal here. You need to give opponent poison and degeneration, keep them using heavy, and then use SP3. If opponent have both poison and degeneration, they both will go to the permanent there. They want expire, so degeneration and poison will damage the defender over and over again and again. So here I need to focus on the that miss thing, because it will keep happening that you don't pay attention, you will get miss on you, and if you attack and defender intercept, you are just doomed here. So keep it in mind and play according it. Here I was using void because of uh, Luke Cage as a passive, you know, indestructible charge here, and also he's bleed immune, so Apocalypse won't work that much. And here you can see I got hit, so don't play aggressive. If you have missed, just stand by there. So here he's become indestructible again. We are approaching to falter here, and we are at the falter. But falter is also very good thing. You just need to play according it. You can regenerate there, and here I have missed my SP2, and I had a striker there, so I was saved here because of striker. So uh, take a striker as a backup here. If you get just miss, use striker, so you won't be hit here. This fight was taking too much time here because the void is very slow player, a slow champ here. You need to build debuff here to increase void attack, so it will take a damage. And this cycle of build up 6 debuffs and then fear of void is takes too much time here, so you need to be patient here if you want to go for a long fight, unless you can use hard hitter. So the fight is pretty much over here. I just need to use some of the hits and then game is over. So here next fight we have with the Ultron. Ultron will keep getting evade charges here if you are using the gems which gives energy damage. He will regenerate here, so I am using here void, because even if I can't parry him due to petrify, he will not gain regeneration. So here Ultron with Ultron the fight is going to be pretty much long. And here we have shift falter here. So if that defender have a falter and he will attack and miss, you will get a fury. So try for it. uh, Try to apply falter on the opponent and get a hit, but here I got missed in dexterity and take damage from bleed. And here I don't know what happened. Oh, okay, I got faltered and my SP2 is wasted here. So this falter thing is pretty much annoying here, and also the Ultron will get evaded. So these nodes are pretty much annoying, although, but you are playing well, then you won't get falter here, and the game is going smoothly here. And here I got faltered again, so I have to keep distance here. Also Ultron will get evade charge, so it is also pretty much annoying. And here with SP2 the fight is over. So yeah, it take too long, but finally we are at the last defender, which is the gambit. And here I am going to use apocalypse because I want to take the charges, so I can use apocalypse to the boss if something goes wrong as a backup, because with that 4 prowess charges his SP2 going to give great damage here. And we are here faltered here. So again I need to go for SP2 here. I just want to give the permanent poison and degeneration to the gambit here, but let's see what is going to happen here, because there is no 100% chance that I will get to use my SP3 and to continue these debuffs. So I was keep refreshing here by using SP2, and I have reached to the SP2 bar of powers here. I just need to half of power bar, and here we are at the SP3. So as you can see, this time SP3 gives good damage because he had a 4 prowess, and also the degeneration poison was passive here. I don't know what happened, but somehow the recording was you know corrupted or stopped there, and I the whole match doesn't record it here. So as soon as I see notice that I had resumed the recording, and I have complete gambit with apocalypse. So here I need some good jams which can you know defeat platinum pool easily, and the only champ was on my eyes is the none other than warlock, because I want to block his regeneration and power gain. So I want to use warlock here, and I have switched it with the void. And in first I brought here shocker because shocker had not that much life, and I just want to experiment that what are the nodes and how can I play it. So here my idea was that keep him at 1 bar or 2 bar of power and let him use his SP1 or 2, because they are good to evade here. Also he'll get passive regeneration if I interrupt his moonwalking there. And here I want to complete the match pretty much quickly, so I didn't let him use his SP1 or 2 and reach him to the SP3. But due to that resist thing, I got hit and shocker was down. So next I have two dooms here. So first of all I was going to use my 5-star doom here, and then I'm going to use my 6-star doom. So here he is shock immune, or maybe he's getting shocked, but I don't know what happened here. He maybe shocked it off or something, because there are showing that shock is applying, but not. I don't know what is this. So I was going on to use my SP2 here. Also incinerate is not going to deal, so I guess the damaging debuffs are not going to work here. Uh, that is why no, Doom is not going to work that much if you are going to use SP2. Yeah, you can nullify his regeneration using SP1, or you can go for SP3 cycle, which is I think most favorable thing here if you are going to this is doing pretty much good work, I guess. So Doom is also a good option here if you have 6-star or 5-star Sunday Doom. You can use. And here I am baiting him to use his SP, but he's not throwing SP, and finally he throwed SP2, and here I'm going to use SP2, but I got hit and killed. So no worries, we have here Apocalypse with 4 prowess. Let's see what going is Apocalypse going to do with his SP1 or SP2. And as you can see, we have not down him too much. Even he's even at 64% yet.